You're going to come forward into a plank position. So the shoulders are over the wrists. You're on your toes, trying to make pretty much a straight line from the heels to the head. Pushing the heels away from you, you should feel strongly the front of the body, as well as the arms and the shoulders. And relaxing into downward facing dog. When you're ready, coming back into a plank position. This time you're going to bring the right knee towards the chest, trying to pull the right heel up towards the sitting bone. Step back, and you're going to do the opposite side. Back into a plank position and left knee into the chest. Try to pull up the heel towards the sitting bone. Stepping back, relaxing again into downward facing dog. And this time you're going to come into plank and bring the right knee towards the left arm, so across the body. Step back, come back into plank and left knee towards the right arm, so the leg comes across the body. Step back, downward dog, relaxing here for a moment. And now the right knee comes to the outside of the right arm, holding as long as you can, and coming back to downward dog. Coming to plank, left knee on the outside of the left arm. Try not to have the knee touch the arm. Step back. You can come to the knees. Just take a moment to rest in child's position. Relaxing here, and when you're ready, bringing the hands forward to the end of your mat, placing the forearms onto the mat. Try to keep the elbows directly under the shoulders. Push the toes back so that you're making, again, one straight line from the heels to the head. Should again feel strongly the front of the body working, pushing the heels away from you. Holding as long as you can. And then coming to rest in child's position. Getting a hold of the breath here. Breathing deeply. Once you feel relaxed, coming back up. I'm going to come to sit in a cross-legged position. Bring the knees into the chest, flex the feet, pull the heels towards the sitting bones, and raise the arms up. And then at the very end, you're trying to pull the hands slightly back away from you. Release, change ankles, lifting the hands up again, and if you can, reaching the hands slightly back. It won't really move very far, but just the action of moving them back engages the abdominals. And then push the hands and hop back, chaturanga. Upward dog. And downward facing dog. Bend the knees, look forward, hop through, sit down, and then come to lie on the back. You're going to bend the knees into the chest, flex the feet, raise the feet up to the ceiling, keeping the legs straight, lift the head, shoulders, and arms, and if you can bring the legs closer to the floor. Just going where it feels comfortable, where you're able to hold it without compromising the back. Then release, bringing the knees back into the chest, taking a few breaths, relaxing here. Starting again with the feet towards the ceiling, lift the head and shoulders, bringing the feet towards the floor. and holding. Make sure that you're feeling no pain at all in the back. If you are, you bend the knees. And then release. Take a few breaths. When you're ready, stretching the legs up again and coming back into the position. Keeping the chin tucked in as close to the chest as possible. Holding it as long as you can. And when you need to, bend the knees back into the chest, relaxing here. Now you're going to keep the right knee bent into the chest, straighten the left leg out, take the fingertips behind the head, and then try to reach the opposite elbow to the opposite knee, changing back and forth. Holding it from time to time, and then switching, holding the other side. And releasing, knees back into the chest, relax the head, relax the neck, checking the shoulders are relaxed. Here you're going to roll to one side and take a bolster or a big cushion, and you're going to lie over the bolster, as once you've worked the abdominals so hard, now you need to stretch them. Stretch them and relax them. You can stay here as long as you need to. Closing the eyes. Just concentrating on your breath and relaxing deeply. You can separate the feet, separate the hands from the body, palms facing up. Releasing any tension anywhere in the body and resting still and quiet.